Here in the bag.
There's some heft in this bag.
Heft in the bag. Oh my God, this is going to be our pat lunch.
I'm so excited.
There's plenty to be excited about.
Hi everyone, it's Tisha, Alan and Yacht Seagull, and this week we have an adventure in Northern Ireland before sailing from Bangor to Ardglass.
Just had a brilliant sail, absolutely fantastic. We left at 6 in the morning from Lamlash, and we were a bit concerned about the weather because the North Channel can be a bit treacherous, and the predict wind has been underestimating what we've been getting. So when we set off, we were thinking, well, it's saying 4-5, and inshore waters were saying 4-5-6. So we thought, okay, we'll set off, we'll see how it is, and then if it's too feisty, we'll go into Stranraer. But we set off, and it was a pretty good, not straight away, we had about 3 hours of motoring. And then we hit the North Channel, and it was a pretty solid 4-5, just into 6. And we absolutely tanked it. We were doing 8.6 knots, only under sail. And we got here about 2 hours before we'd guesstimated. So that was a pretty good sail. It was a pretty good day's sail, really. And there's some delicious pork burgers on the trip. Do you call pork burgers hamburgers? Just, not beef burgers, but the pork, so hamburgers. So yeah, great trip. And we're here in Bangor now, and we're just looking at the weather, and it looks like it's going to be a bit feisty for a few days. So we're probably going to do some exploring.
Good morning. We got up this morning. Still really windy here in Bangor, so we have decided we're going to go up through Bangor town to the train station. We're going to jump on the train and head into Belfast for a little day out. So we're in Bangor Marina. We're just taking a little walk now into town. You can see the marina in the distance. We go up into Bangor town, and we're heading up the high street. When you walk up here, you can get to the train station and get into the centre of Belfast. Lots of really beautiful flowers on our way to the station. Very, very pretty. So we've arrived at the station at the top of Bangor High Street. Shouldn't be long now until we get the train. The train is in the station already, so we're going straight away. We're off. The train has set off. Should be about 45 minutes and we'll be there. We've made our way to Sora's, which is a very famous deli in the centre of Belfast. A bit churlish not to go in.
Even the seagulls like it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Even the seagulls like it here. Look at that. Just stood there waiting for his breakfast. In we go. Oh my God, it's like a treasure trove. Oh, so many fantastic cheeses. This place is just basically our heaven. We have arrived. Now, what do we get to eat? We had so much choice, we've decided to go for one of the sandwiches each. One, two, and a couple of pieces of the pistachio baklava. Never seen a deli like this, it's amazing.
It's a mighty Italian going with an alligator and 2 mini.
We've got the most amazing looking salads as well, and burrito bowls. Look at these. So, skipper's happy. We have our spoils. Here in the bag.
There's some heft in this bag.
Heft in the bag. Oh my God, this is going to be our pat lunch.
I'm so excited.
There's plenty to be excited about.
Let's go find a bench.
It's not lunchtime yet.
I think it is. Somewhere in the world is lunchtime.
It's lunchtime, so we're having it. Is that right?
Exactly.
We found a nice peaceful spot at Belfast City Hall in the city centre We've got our sandwich, we've got our bench and a nice cup of tea. I think it's time to enjoy. Oh God, he said his sandwich is massive. I think it was called the alligator. Look at it, there is a whole alligator in that, it's huge. Here we go, he's unwrapping the beast.
I don't know how you approach
I'll tell you, he's going to get covered in this sandwich. I mean, it's going to be everywhere.
This has got food all over the shirt, written all over it.
What about levels of enjoyment? You took the biggest bite ever and you can't tell there's a bite gone out of this sandwich. Look at it. The pigeons are eyeing you up, by the way. They're moving in.
They'll probably recognise the paper.
And you've also got beef on the end of your nose, which is quite funny. Sorry, I had to catch the bag. My pudding is blowing away. That's pretty bad in my book.
The bread is beautiful.
Can't wait. We've come inside the city hall and it's just beautiful. Look at this. Very elegant. Yeah, beautiful architecture, lots of marble. Beautiful stained glass window. It's called the famine window. And it's there to commemorate the plight of all those in Belfast who died of a result of typhus and cholera in 1846 to 1848.
The masts are arguably Belfast's most striking piece of sculpture, reflecting maritime history. There are 8 copper-clad structures that rise 6.2 metres, representing 8 ships built in Belfast by Harland and Wolff.
We are outside of a pub called Kelly's Cellars. We're reliably informed this is where you get the best Guinness in Belfast. It's looking very busy this Saturday lunchtime.
This is the site of St Mary's Church, the first Catholic church in the centre of Belfast. It houses Our Lady of the Lourdes Grotto and St Mary's statue.
Victorian pub in central Belfast. So we thought we'd come on in and check it out. Just amazing on the outside. Lovely original tiles. Oh, wow, look at this. What an amazing pub. The ceiling is phenomenal. It looks like embossed leather. And a fantastic bar. So we are in the pub. We're in a Victorian pub in central Belfast. We're in this little nook and Alan's over here pouring his tea, but look at this. This is the most amazing Victorian pub we have ever seen. And everybody sits in one of these little cubicles of their own, a little private area. And the skipper's looking very pleased with themselves because we've ordered food. Not pie.
Oh no, Irish stew.
Irish stew and oysters.
My starter's arrived.
Your starter?
I'll just slide it closer to me.
Oh, look at this.
Should we get a bit of lemon on it?
Yeah. We've spoiled ourselves with lunch. We're having oysters as a starter. And then what are we having afterwards?
We're having Irish stew.
Irish stew.
Proper Irish stew.
Proper Irish stew in Ireland. Look at that. I am so looking forward to this.
Are you ready?
Yeah, down the hatch.
I feel like I need a spoon.
Aren't they loose already? They should just slide.
They should, but sometimes they get a bit caught and then it's not as dignified as you think. No, they're not loosened.
Sorry?
They're not loosened.
They're not. Oh. It's my turn. Oh, look at that face. Oh, they're going to be worth it. I'm going in. I'm afraid you're going to eat mine if I don't get on with it. What would the Sailing Brothers say?
Here it is, Irish stew. I don't know what Tish makes of it all, but we're going to find out. Her Irish ancestry is coming to the fore. She can't resist a bit of lamb.
Here we go.
Go for it.
Dig in.
Nice.
We've walked to the top of the hill in Bangor and come to Bangor Castle, which is now the town hall. But it was in the Elizabethan Jacobean style, and part of it is a museum. So we might go and have a look.
I think that's come on.
You do?
Yeah, that's come on. We can just about see your legs.
We don't know what it is.
We don't. I mean, it looks like some sort of habitation, doesn't it? But
It looks like a house.
I like it because it's slightly wonky.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's coming out.
So next to our crooked, wonky house, we've got Alan, the skipper, a new boat. Clearly I get to keep Seagull, and he can have that one. You'll be able to keep up with me if you paddle fast enough.
Delusional. Well, the heavens have opened. We've been quite lucky so far, but it's got us today. We're getting a bit rained on.
We are currently quite pleased to be inside. If you can see the rain hammering down on our hatch. We're very happy to be in and dry. We're just chilling out. Alan's just relaxing. There we are. Hello. I'm actually doing a YouTube episode, and whilst I'm doing that, I'm cooking. Be surprised to know. This time, it's homemade soup. We've been in Bangor now for a week. It's been quite stormy. It wasn't to start with, but we thought we'd spend a few days having some fun and just enjoying visiting the area. We've done lots of things and really enjoyed ourselves. And then the sort of second half of the week was really, really stormy. We've been sat in up to force 9 in the marina. So that wasn't for us, not our kind of weather. But finally, the weather has settled down. So today we've got nice northwesterlies, a 3 or 4, so that's perfect for us because we want to head south. So we're going to head out of here mid-afternoon, probably about 2 o'clock-ish, and we are going to start heading south. So we're quite looking forward to setting sail. You might be able to see Alan behind me. He's just topping up our fuel tanks. We've been doing a few jobs, topping up the water tanks, tidying up, getting rid of the rubbish, all that sort of thing, and we're nearly ready to go. We've been out about an hour and we're just coming up on, I think it's pronounced Donaghedy Sound. So it goes between the island and the mainland over there.
we just have to time it right, mainly because of rough seas, but we're arriving just before it goes slack, really. We didn't want to leave it too late because we want to get to the other end in daylight. We are currently motor sailing. The sail's giving us a little help, but not much drive, so the engine is on. Skipper's on watch. He might even give us a wave. He's looking pretty happy, so that must mean things are going to plan. I can see lots of little sailboats in the background. I don't know if you can see them, but it looks like there's a club race going on. But we are off to Ardglass. You can see through our lovely new spray hood. Visibility's fab through it.
We've had an interesting forecast for today for the wind. It was supposed to be coming from the north, and it was supposed to be 3 or 4, occasionally 5 in the extreme north, and we're nowhere near that. So we've set off full of hope, and it's been 6 on the nose for quite a while now.
I saw a 7.
It's gusting up to 7. I have no idea where these winds are coming from, or why they're so far out. Predict wind had us at about 5 knots, and we've been touching 30 while we've been making our way down the coast here. So we're going quite slowly. We're hoping to get into Ardglass at around sort of
midnight.
Yeah, we were thinking 7:30, but
No chance.
I think probably if we're lucky 8:30 now. But yeah, I don't know why they're getting it so wrong. All they've got to do really is phone us up and ask which direction we're going in, and then they just can tell that the wind will be coming from that direction at about a 4-6. And that'll be the perfect prediction.
Well, we've had a very feisty passage into the wind, which is not what we expected at all. But we're here now. We're not far off. I've got all the fenders out, ready to put over the side, but it is a bit choppy, so I'm going to wait until we get a turn in, so the waves are a little bit less bouncing me around. How far we got left to go, Skipper? 3/4 of a mile before we turn in, and there are lobster pots everywhere, and the sun has just set. You've just missed it go down, actually. It's over there. We're looking forward to getting in. Let's hope there's space.